Hello, YouTube. I am Mavlik. Welcome to my dungeon. This is going to be the first video I ever upload onto the channel, and I've been seeing some AI slop videos going around recently by Skyebrows, and we're going to check a couple of them out. I've seen two of them, and they're actually pretty catchy, so I'm interested in checking the ones I haven't seen. But we're going to watch the other two as well. I'll put those in the order that they were uploaded to YouTube. And then there's another one that I guess came out about a week ago that we'll check out as well. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get going. So let me just slide out of the way real quick. We got to move this screen. And then, boom, we got Breathing Elon's Musk to get started. What the heck kind of a name is that? Let me shrink down a little bit. Let me see. Yeah, that looks better. So we're going to go ahead and watch this. So let's get started. Oh, cat babes. If what's her name? Is this Annie? Is that what her name is? The Grok chick or whatever her name is. I think that's who this is. Yeah, that was kind of nuts earlier last year when all the Teslas were getting burned down. This one actually starting to look like a warthog from Halo, honestly. But I mean, they kind of look that way just with no definition, but it turns out he backed this orange guy. Flamethrower fumes the Falcon. This orange guy. Flamethrower fumes to Falcon thrust. I think that's a reference to oh, what is it? The Boring Company that created a flamethrower. Hey, it's Nux. I like Nux. I've been watching Nux since probably 2016, back when he still only had like 300,000 subscribers. He's blown up a lot. I actually lost track of him for a long time, and then I think I found him as a VTuber a couple of years ago. JD Vance. Yeah, building tunnels under roads. At the Loop down in Vegas. I haven't gone to that yet, and I still need to make it my way down to Vegas because I got to go to a hockey game. I haven't been to a hockey game yet, and I like the Golden Knights. The neural lace thing. I actually haven't heard anything about this in probably 6 months. I don't know how I would feel about that, honestly, but if it could help someone who's blind see again, or someone who can't hear again, I think that'd be a fantastic thing. Though I must say I would never trust it. Personally, I would not trust it. My virus time to go. AI are young to meme or not, you know which one. Will somebody please explain to me the 6-7 thing? I do not understand it at all. The markets cry. Gaming feeds, now that's a lie. They're talking about the market crying. I mean, I've made a lot of money the last year. I can't complain. This image of Asmongold is cursed. I tell you what. The roach. That looks like a reference to Tron, honestly. I don't want to stop too often. Ooh, cat babe. I like the cat babe. I like my cat girls. Oh, he looks like Gambit, almost. Not really a Marvel fan, but Musk looks like Gambit in that. Yeah. The people that follow every word that he says about like Doge and everything, they made a lot of damn money every time he tweeted about it. Doge skyrocketed in price. I unfortunately missed out on all that. I had some Dogecoin, and then I think I had about $1,000 worth of it. I sold it a month later. It skyrocketed, and that 1,000 could have been worth, oh, probably 100,000 or so. I was so mad when it happened.
The sky's a grid of Starlink threads, GPUs crammed in our heads. He has a vision, man.
That like I said, I don't like the idea of having a computer lodged in your head, because who knows how bad that could actually end up happening.
Brock, imagine how sick this looks.
It does look pretty sick, honestly.
The Epstein files are just a ghost that old non-profit closed. AI leaving Elon high and dry. He sold his house but bought the sun for 20.
So I bought the sun for 20 trillion starship runs.
20 trillion starships run, enough to fight the Zuckerberg Sam.
Zuckerbergs, really? Oh, I love it. Zuck might actually be a lizard. I do appreciate that he came out last year and said that he was being pressured into censoring people on Facebook by the previous administration. I do respect that, but I'm not a big fan of Mark Zuckerberg. For that matter, I'm not really a fan of hardly anybody, but when rich and powerful people do stuff that doesn't really benefit anyone but themselves, I'm not a big fan of that.
And his Ghibli horde, so go get chipped and
Right. The reference to all the Studio Ghibli artwork that was being done. I was wondering why this mech of Totoro is in the background right here. That was quite the phase last year.
And his Ghibli horde, so go get chipped. It's just a plus. If Elon said we surely must now breed you fools or we.
Oh, hello. How much artwork has been made of her, I wonder? Check out R34 later, maybe. I'm kidding.
We'll all die just.
I do stand with Gooners, though. Do whatever the fuck you want. If you need some help getting off, do whatever you want.
Salute and let the tism fly.
I don't fully understand what exactly the TISM actually amounts to, I guess I should say. I mean, I know what autism is, but I don't really understand the mental side of it. What the mental problems are with it.
We must leave Earth and pierce the sky.
I have my own reading disabilities. I don't need to worry about autism.
It smells just like first principles with politics that push and pulls before we reach the human.
Now, the thing with Trump right there with the swinging the hips back, I can't do it with my model, but they need to have like the fist bumping thing to the side. I'd like it like his normal dance.
And pulls before we reach the human dust. Come take a whiff of
Elon's Ooh, more More cat girls doing some background dancing. That was pretty sick. I liked that one. No. What the hell is this? Gonna go ahead and close that. Move over to this next one. I don't know what the hell that was. I might watch it later when I'm done recording this, but we got the Joe Rogaine experience. All right, let's watch this one.
Studio spaceship, red lights hum.
Sexy kitty.
Spotify warps, headlines hum.
Fat JD Vance. Is that the where is it? This guy. Is this like the creator of the channel? I'd have to assume it is, because I have no clue who the hell this is supposed to be. Especially since he's going across a subscriber thing. That guy is a loser. That guy is a lying loser for CNN. Brian Stelter. Fuck that guy. He is such a lying piece of shit. For that matter, just about every news outlet is just as bad as CNN. Fox, MSN, ABC, BBC, all of them. They're all liars. They're all propaganda machines. You shouldn't trust them.
Shut the bleep up, no time to waste. Cold plunge on a glorious sheen. Stem cells grow, repair the seams. Carnivore.
Is this going through all of the different things that Joe Rogan has said that he is, that he kind of believes? I know there was a big controversy with the believe in dragons thing several months ago, and I know I don't watch Joe Rogan. I've seen just clips here and there, but this sounds like it's going over all the things that he has talked about on his show.
Fueled kettlebell swings, it's entirely possible. Jim Bro there.
Jim Bro! I need to take my ass to the gym tonight.
Joe's Rogaine. His thick mane.
Not gonna lie, he kind of looks all right with the blonde hair. I don't know about the emo look, but the blonde hair, is that Nux in the back? It is Nux. Seems like he's just gonna continue to throw people in. Roaches? That must be Asman. Oh, my eyes. Is that Tim? I think that's Tim Pool. Spirit away! Or is that Never Ending Story? I can't remember the two. I think that was the Never Ending Story. I'm not sure. It's one of the two. It's probably Spirit Away, because I don't think people talk about Never Ending Story. I just got it. Joe's Rogaine. Rogaine. Hair. That makes sense. I mean, Joe Rogan is bald, so they put hair on his head in this one.
Float tank, UFOs, fighter planes, George Soros, TRT in his veins. Pull the mic closer, Jamie, play it, bro.
TRT. Story about that. I actually had a customer at my job come in and say that he regrets taking TRT when he was younger. So I'm not sure how to feel about it. I've never taken TRT. Leaflet. Asman. And Nux. Ooh, sexy kitty. Damn. What was his name? I do not remember what this guy's name was. That wasn't Joe Rogan, was it? No, that wasn't Joe Rogan. I forgot the Fear Factor dude. I remember watching that back in like 2005, but I can't believe they're bringing that show back.
Joe's Rogaine.
Meow.
Jamie, pull up that bear. Harambe knocks 100 out.
Harambe knocks 100. Oh, that's good. That's quite the argument. 100 men could take down a gorilla if they all went in mass. If a gorilla really wanted to fuck each one up individually, absolutely would do it. But if 100 men dogpiled on him with total disregard to their own safety, they would win. But the gorilla on its own fighting for its life, no, human nature is not meant to not they're not going to just throw caution. 100 men would not just throw caution to the wind, and the gorilla would take down a handful, and then the ones that thought they were tough but they're not would back off almost immediately, and then a gorilla could probably just pick them off. It's an interesting topic, and I'm not going to go any further into it. God, we dodged a nuke with her. I am so glad that we don't have her.
Where's the crown? Sleepy loaned out his name.
Auto pen reference.
Jamie, zoom in, enhance that frame. What if the moon's just a big mind game? Duncan's tugging threads. Did I mention Epstein? It's entirely possible. It's all a dream.
This is all definitely the conspiracy. Oh, the human battery thing. Matrix. Does Joe Rogan believe in the whole Matrix thing? You know, you got people like Andrew Tate that's all talking about the Matrix and all that stuff. And I know he doesn't mean this sci-fi crap, but does Joe Rogan believe that those bullshit too? I really don't like Andrew Tate.
Jordan Peterson's crying again.
He-Man! There. Oh, that was the dinosaur thing that the women on The View were making fun of. Zuckerberg.
Spaceships landed now, Texas stoned. It's entirely possible. Long form zone. Joe's Rogaine.
This is some pretty sick music, honestly. Super Saiyan!
You all know his name.
Elon's Musk. I hate snakes. Shiny gun. Meow. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. The Illuminati evolution. Evolution made a huge mistake not going for cat girls. I might have to check a couple of those other ones out too. All right, so that's one we're going to be watching. So the next two, I've already seen this one and the next one, but we're going to watch them anyway because they're a bop. I really like this one.
Screaming Marvin, Harry back, you thought they would have learned. Lacerated, pulverized, electrically burned. They skate on Christmas Bell, yeah, second chances were not earned. Mom Donnie came and clutched their freedom reconfirmed.
I like how they slipped that in with Mom Donnie wanting to empty prisons and everything, and it's got Harry and Marv out of prison.
Stallone in the zone with his muscles made of stone.
Every brick and flaming fireball says no. These
Now, I
are
think
not
that's
the ones.
Kirsha, which I do not watch. We got Hassan, we got Somali flag with the Straw Hat Pirates, and then we got I Am the Captain Now.
Cause Rocky's back and swinging, call it
This
home.
has to be the creator.
This isn't sweet Manhattan or some petty stepping stone. They picked the worst December night to stalk Sylvester's home. They're creeping through the city like the streets are all their own. Every shadow, every doorway meeting
Home Stallone.
Stallone's breaking bones and the song
I really like this song.
Shit, look out, Manhattan's now a basic training dome. You can prowl in every alley, think the night is yours to own. But the deed to Christmas chaos signed by Home Stallone.
That's crazy having Nux riding Kaya, honestly.
Pizza in a
But
limo,
to be fair,
just in a
Nux
fancy suite on top.
Nux is like Hassan's kryptonite. He really gets under Hassan's skin, and he made a big deal out of Kaya.
Tim's Curry not alone. They want to steal the magic, they just can't
Text
detect
tone.
the tone.
Can't
But
detect the
every
tone.
Christmas out there stands the Home Stallone. Home Stallone, piano phone, chiseled muscle tone.
Every toy that hits the floor is playing.
Smuggalana! I like Smuggalana. I only rediscovered her, I want to say back in like April or something, and it wasn't even from watching VTubers or anything. I was watching a Fleekazoid video and reactions to Fleekazoid, and I just wanted to see other people's stuff, and that's how I discovered Smuggalana and really a number of VTubers until probably the Fleekazoid videos. I actually didn't really watch any VTubers outside of Nux and Alicia X Life, and I only really watched Alicia X Life because of her One Piece reactions. So, but now I watch a lot of Smuggalana. Smuggalana is one of my favorite VTubers to watch.
For upper classy loot, a rich kid's golden throne. They got a
There's a Home Alone 2 reference.
Paint can swing off marble stairs, balance overthrown. Staples rain like sleet and hail, they shriek and scream and groan. Hotel halls are minefields now, ice raids in every home. Each pratfall hairline fracture from the
Home Stallone.
Home Stallone, traffic cone blocking every zone.
With floor signs and ice and marbles mark each stepping stone.
Bellhops peeking round the corners, they're just filming on their phones. Tonight's hotel promotion wrecked by
Home Stallone.
He's resting in a snowy park. This part's a change of tone. A bundled, quiet stranger feeling
Now
cold.
I've seen some people say, and they think this is the Pierce Morgan, and I fully believe that because I'm fairly certain this is Nick Fuentes, and I don't like Nick Fuentes. I don't like his ideals. I think he's justified in his ideals, but I don't like them.
Than the stone, he says, yo, people change, you know, you don't have to be alone. And shares his bag of crumbs, a king
Chew on, head.
upon his throne. Home Stallone, no heart of stone, his kindly nature shown. His war face hates to see when folks are desperately alone. She hears a mumble, yo, you're good in classic gravel tone. Even pigeons feel protected next to
Home Stallone.
Then Marvin Harry rushed the bench and slip and crack and groan. Birds dive bomb like cavalry, their wings and feathers blown. She laughs, he nods, the moonlight hits that droopy lip full blown. Christmas saved in Central Park by
Home Stallone.
Steven Seagal. I don't think I saw anybody realizing that was Steven Seagal. Which, to be fair, I mean, no, Steven Seagal really hasn't done anything in a very long time, and he has put on a fair amount of weight. But he was like really up there with Steven Seagal, Sylvester Stallone, Arnold. He was a big name actor, and Jean-Claude Van Damme. He was big on the whole martial arts, Texas Ranger type stuff. Chuck Norris too. Ooh, but yeah, you don't really see anyone catching that that's supposed to be Steven Seagal.
on your phones from the burbs.
That's a creepy frog, by the way.
Cops are laughing, crooks are limping, justice overblown.
Roll the snow globe fade to black, a merry.
Home Stallone.
So if you hear explosions in New York the dead of night, that's Sylvester in the snowfall just alighting in the fight. Parker Plaza hallways, Defense Christmas, it's well known. Merry Christmas sequel to all from the
Home Stallone.
Using the shot collar to power the Christmas tree.
Our minds are blown, sown seeds of chaos fully grown. If he's coming, just take cover, hit the deck like fully prone. If you see a white Don't step in the ring.
It kind of
against
disgusts
the
me that Hassan likes One Piece just because he's such a horrible person. To have him cosplaying Luffy in this is Gear 5 Luffy is it irks me. All right, so there's the end of Home Stallone. So we got Cream of the Slop next, and I have watched this one. I like the music to it. The visuals are amazing in this one, but we're gonna watch it anyway. I mean, if you stop it in places, it's gonna look pretty sloppy. Like this is a pretty good still right now, but there's some spots where you can tell the AI had a little bit of trouble. But this is really visually appealing.
Creamy Manjaro, creamy man, creamy man, creamy man, creamy Manjaro, full creamy, creamy man, creamy man, creamy Manjaro. Can't see me, creamy man,
John Cena.
creamy man, creamy Manjaro.
Alano, Kirsha.
Spits all slop, but cream sits on the top. Don't click off, it just stop.
We got
It's full
Leaflet.
cream till you drop. Watch Clanker's booties pop.
Clanker's booties pop.
Prop. Cream foams that doesn't flop.
Fillion.
All this algorithms pop, and this
Now I like watching some Fillion. I don't watch any of her streams. I don't really watch any like full-length videos of Fillion. I watch a lot of her clips that come across in like reels and shorts. But I like watching some of Fillion stuff. I kind of stick to how I discover somebody, how I partake in their content.
the cream of the slop. Hit loops that never stop. Blows
Has
green,
been.
yeah, praise the scroll. Cream sound
I don't
lose
understand the
control.
Doom Scroll
Nonsense
reference.
makes us whole. Real
Joe
truth
Rogaine
inside the
redacted is that's wild.
Let him ignite your soul. Hit like, yeah, that's the goal. Thanks for your time I stole. This strange attention.
And thanks for the time I stole from you guys. Thank you. Like and subscribe.
Now share to reach my goal. Creamy man, creamy man, creamy man, Jaro. Creamy, creamy man, creamy man. Climb him tomorrow. Steamy, creamy man, built like Apollo. Someone notice me, creamy man,
Someone notice me.
man, must like and follow.
Hey, baby.
Creamy man, some say he's hollow. Too spooky, creamy man, easy to swallow. Easy peasy, creamy me.
Cammy from Street Fighter. Not a big Street Fighter guy. I don't really care for it.
We're trapped in his lasso. He's creamy.
We got Shu again. I have no idea who that's supposed to be. Hero, hey, I like watching some of his takes on stuff, and same with Rev. Chibidoki. Chibidoki's a weird one for me. I'm not sure if I like them yet or not. So the torpedo. Did I? Okay, good. The torpedo. This when I first saw this, I was reminded of that one torpedo girl from Bobobo, and that's kind of the first thought that went through my head. So, yeah, just kind of random thought there. I've never finished Bobobo. It's too hard for me to get through the whole show.
Creamy man, gosh, he is neat and dreamy. Why chase the likes? Cause we're in sync. When punchlines land just right, we trade a wink, a low, a link. Our tiny campfire light. Attention's rent for life on Earth. We pay it with a grin. We live
It's a Gundam. I've never really watched It's a Gundam. And I believe that's the AI VTuber as well.
So bougie, creamy man,
So bougie.
creamy man. Memes are his motto.
Rick Roll.
Man, don't look in his grotto. Seriously, creamy man, creamy
And that looks like the guy from Log Horizon.
yeah, the reason's this. To brighten up our
Liberal Hive Mind.
in a meme so that
I don't know what the frog thing is.
we post to pull the future close and shout I saw it too. Creamy Mimi Manjaro says the art in fact is you.
That's way too sexy. I'm surprised that's allowed on YouTube.
Creamy Mimi, creamy man, creamy Manjaro. Full
Hey,
creamy,
kitty.
creamy man, creamy Manjaro. Can't see me, creamy
Can't
man,
see me.
creamy man, his fellows the jello. So jiggly.
So I actually have a buddy of mine since it brought up John Cena, I might as well just bring this up. I actually have a buddy of mine who got a chance to wrestle John Cena, and he beat him at WrestleMania. That's a true story. Now, my buddy, I call him a buddy, but we're not like close or anything. We were around each other a lot for a couple of years. But yeah, goes by Austin Theory. I rode up and down the roads with him while he was coming up in wrestling. True story.
So jiggly,
Leaflet slime form.
so jiggly. Song slaps bigly.
Is Trump like Space King or something? I think that's a reference to Space Marines, but I'm not sure. I've never played Space Marines.
Song slaps bigly.
These bunny girls, a lot of them look like Fran from Final Fantasy 12. Alright, so next, Redarked is the name of this one. So this one is the last one we're going to watch, and I have not seen it, so. God, AI is way too good at making beautiful women. Cat girls, bunny girls. Fox girls. Kaya. Nux again. He likes throwing Nux in these. I think that was Fillion. And of course the fat JD Vance. Asmund really needs to clean some of his shit up. Lolita. That's the AI chick, isn't it? I think it is. Alana. I don't know what form of Alana I like more, the fire one or the ice one. I think I see the ice one more often, so it might be my favorite. I don't really see what the message it's trying to get across with this one. There's too much hemming and homing. So it's very well animated, but I don't see what the message that's getting across. You know, we had the home Stallone on freaking havoc, and then we had a song about AI slop. So, but I don't really understand what the message is. The song's a little bit too mellow and quiet to hear the words.
A pulse that stirs and dims within the dark. In current soft I fold where shadows creep. I drift, I fall, I fade, I
No idea who that's supposed to be. I think that was a reference to Jake Paul's fight. I really don't like the Pauls that much either. There's the Iranian flag getting burned right now. Good luck to all you people in Iran. Hopefully you can retake your country. Oh, damn. Maybe I should have looked for this one, improved audio beforehand. That was still good, though. I enjoyed all of these. And yeah, I'm already subscribed. So hopefully I'll probably watch the next one whenever he puts it up. So in the meantime, thanks for watching. Check me out on Kick and check me out. Can't talk today. Check me out on Kick and check me out on Twitter. And also follow me on Twitch. I really can't talk today. I'm just going to end it right there.